Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Fatal Frame 2 and recording it all on VHS. Last time... Oh, good lord, what a mess. What an absolute disaster of a recording. I'm not looking forward to editing that one. Yeah, I haven't edited that one yet, and it's gonna be it's a real doozy. Anyway, we found the keys that we need for the thing, so we're gonna take the keys to the thing, and hopefully our sister's still there and not possessed horrifically. And everything will be fine, right? Everything will be fine. Just peachy keen. Sunshine and rainbows and gummy drops. All it'll be fine.
It's our fault.
She's still repeating things. You've inserted all the pinwheel crests. I still don't understand how this puzzle works. Cool. I got lucky my first time through. So, yay, let's... What do they actually want from me? Like, it seems this is primarily orange. This one has mostly blue. These are both green. There's a red. Like, am I supposed to have all of the colors end up matching up? Because that matches now, but the rest don't. This matches now, but the rest don't. Like, I know they gave me a document at some point that this one needs to be green, this one needs to be red. There we go. Did it. They gave me a document at some point that explained this puzzle, and it did not make a lot of sense to me, and then I just kind of haphazardly solved the first one. But hey, we did it. Cold air began to flow from behind the shrine. The seal to the underground must be broken now. Great.
Mayu. No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Stand up. We're almost home.
Final chapter, the Crimson Butterfly. Now we can get out of the village, hooray! Now there was...
If we reach the shrine up there, we can leave the village.
Groups of ghosts are just kind of a pain. Hey, you, stop circling back. Bring it. Bring it. Fine. Right, I am using slightly heavier duty film. I should probably not waste it on a bunch of random shots. Oh, that dang ghost with stick. It really does hurt. Alright, I do have concerns about my film count for this. Like we're getting into the final countdown. What the heck? Like that hit before he even finished animating in any which direction. You, come here, do a thing. Alright, now the question is where... Back to the house. That's a nice touch. Adding just that call out for Mayu. Something I'll have to consider for a future spooky game season is, you know what, let's go ahead and do a save. I don't want to have to do all that combat again in case the worst happens. Anyway, something I might consider playing is Silent Hill. Oh, what is it? Which one is it? It's the one that was on the Wii and had waggle controls and was kind of silly, but also like pretty legitimately good in my opinion. All right, Ghost vibe, Ghost. Nope. Stairs only. Oh. Shattered Memories, that's the one. That's the Silent Hill I'm thinking of. So it's definitely like right there. Oh, good. The jumping woman. It's like the falling woman, except before. Let's scram.
The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. This is how it was meant to be.
Alright. Are we dealing with Drowned Ghost Lady again? Seems like the answer is no. Great. So, yeah, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. It ended up being one of my favorite Wii games, and part of it is that it finally was like the first Wii game to answer to like the promise in early advertising for the Wii that you would use like the Wiimote as the flashlight and have like cell phone stuff coming out of the speaker and the controller, which was all really super cool. The game is buggy as heck, to the point that it completely corrupted my save file. I lost progress here, there, it crashed a lot. I had to really struggle my way through that game, and I still love it. So that's my opinion of it. I don't think it's really all too well remembered by a lot of people, but like overall, I thought it was really cool, and like there was some legitimately really interesting stuff that they pulled with their like whole quote unquote psychology system. I played through the game a bunch of times trying to get all the different endings, and like at some point walked into a room that had been completely normal, like 12 times in a row, and then suddenly it was a completely different room covered in red lights and very like chains and spikes and hooks, and it's just like, what what is going on here? And it was just like a completely randomized spook that really it got to me pretty good. Anyway, Butterfly Diary 5. When we were small, we once went to the river that flows out of the village. That day we made a promise. We said we'd always stay together forever. Even if we left the village, we wouldn't part. Yay. We promised to always be together, but my body is weak and I might not be able to follow you. You might leave me behind. Just thinking about being alone scares me. As we grow older, we'll grow apart. We were born together as one. I want to be one with you again, Yai. Then we can be together forever. Sigh. Array items. Is it film? I could use some film. Can I have some film? Herbal medicine's good too. My thinking was head back towards this. Because imagine that door's going to be open now. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll take the side door. Probably get attacked by a well ghost or some of the mourners or the priests. I hate the priests. They're just no fun to fight. That's a ghost. Alright, who's down here? Ooh, I'm so spooky. Oh, jeez. I deserve that. Oh, okay. Alright. Wow, that hurt a good amount. I do feel like they're ramping up the damage. Oh boy, you are moving fast. Oh, come on. Jeez. What the heck, dudes? Alright, you know what? I'm going to use one of the good ones. Goodness, they are fast. Oh, that was a terrible shot. It was, in fact, a complete miss. Great. Oh, come on. That is really stupid. You know that thing that I hated in Dark Souls where it's just like you get wombo comboed? Like, was it Dark Souls? It was... Maybe I'm mixing metaphors here. It's certainly a thing in later Dark Souls. Okay, yeah, you were done. Alright, jeez. Burning through this real fast. I need more film. I know it's a thing that really bugged me a lot about later Souls games, where just there's a lot of things and enemies that just have attacks where if they hit you with the first attack, they're going to hit you with the rest of their attacks, and it's really just kind of malarkey. And yeah. Hey, is there anything in this corner, like some film? That'd be great. No film. Cool.
The time has come to see the hellish abyss, to become the Kusabi.
Alright. We're at the point in my film stocks that I'm not going to take random photos of blue ghosts. We're going to have to get selective in our film usage, is what I'm saying. There's some red stained writing paper. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese creepy doll. Right, this room. Come on, just look at the thing on the ground, please. Folklorist 11. Activity outside the cell is bustling. It seems that the hidden ceremony is very near. I hope Munakata made it out of the village. If the gate to hell known as the Hellish Abyss really does exist, I will be able to see it with my own eyes tomorrow. Even if I am to be thrown into it as a sacrifice, I am at least happy I can see this forbidden place at last. And a lazulite. Which I'm sure I just said very weird. But hey, let's have a listen.
No matter what happens, I will forgive you.
That's a good blending of sounds there.
Sorry. I was wrong. Can I not save anyone? Will anyone forgive me?
At this rate, I will become the Kusabi servant, the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. I will see men dead. The place must not be seen. The ritual
Alright, we should be caught up on all of our crystals now. Okay, so... Oh. I'm really concerned about film lasting through the rest of the game. Okay, I just went through like a camera transition and then back. This is a new camera angle. I don't like it. I really don't like this camera angle. This one is like, when I say I don't like it, I mean, it spooks me good. It's a really effective camera angle. No thanks. Okay. Cloth hallway, that was a really interesting way to have an encounter. Alright, I am in fact heading in the right direction.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do this together.
I do have concerns about how Mio is going to do this. Butterfly Diary 6. Blank page. If I stay here, someday Yai will come back for me. Can I become a butterfly without her? If I could, I'd always be near the village waiting. Waiting at the place we made our promise. She'll come. I know she will. Waiting in that place where it seems like our characters also made such a promise. Okay, there is, in fact, nothing behind here. Okay, cool. All right.
Yai, you finally come for me.
Dang. Missed it.
I kept waiting and waiting.
Type 61 film. Okay, that's fine. It's higher grade stuff. Let's drop that save. Servo Master saying, yeah, he's not coming back. Did Cyber leave behind? Da, 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 da. Okay. That is that thing that I read that one time that I loaded my file. Great. Perfect. Let's switch up to some better film. Let's go. Bring it. Do something. That's not going to hurt me. Woof. Nice. Oh, that worked very well. Oh, this camera angle does not, though. This camera angle is kind of rough. Oh. Okay, just walk right through me then. Cheating. Hey now. You dweebs. Dang it. Missed the button just slightly on that. Rude. Dumb ghosts and their projectiles. Dumb ghosts and their hiding in walls. Dumb ghosts summoning lackeys. Dumb ghost having backup. Alright. Not too concerned about heals yet, but starting to get a little bit concerned. Me must not be seen. Me. You gonna do anything? Alright, how long are your projectiles gonna last, my dude? Cheater. That just getting walked through is a pain. Alright, come on. Okay, fine, yeah. Just walk right through me and deal a ton of damage doing that instead of, like, actually attacking me. That... sure. Man, I'm a spooky ghost. I'm going to appear 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to attack you. Oh yeah, mate. You gonna... Again, kind of burning through camera film a little faster than I'd like. Spin, spin, spin. Your projectiles are dumb, sir. You wanna go? You wanna fight? You wanna... Bring it. Bring it, Ghost. Like, bring it in so I can, do something. Alright, just in case that doesn't come across on the audio and there was no subtitles, perform the ritual with Sai alone. Yai, why did you leave? Hey, it's the Master's Key with the butterfly design on it. There's a Chrysocolla. Alright, you know what? We just fought a boss. We just burned a bunch of resources. How we doing? We still have 19 heals. We have overall about 70-ish film, so we should be fine, hopefully.
Yai, you must understand. To remain such as ourselves, who are allowed to live, must live for the sake of the village.
Oh, okay, well that gives me pause for some story things. That fight took forever, and I have mixed feelings on it. Like, the projectiles were really stupid. Like, just how long they take to go away, it just made difference, like, just run around in a circle for the next, 20 seconds. Not a fan of that. There didn't seem to be any way to make them, like, despawn faster, or, like, make them collide with a pillar and be safe. So it was just like, yep, cool, not going to attack the ghost for a while because I have to run around in a circle. The ghost walking through me quite so hard, and that being a thing, not feeling great on it. Anyway, let's go.
Mia, no, don't come near. Save yourself. Run away. Billy, come here. Hurry. Mia, once you've come this far, you'll come for me. I know you will. We promised we would always be together. So you ran away. Let everyone die.
Ultimately, the question's coming down to what happened with the other sister. That's a nice little touch of a camera angle right there. All right, great.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Since my birth, I've been waiting for your hands to descend on my neck. Kill me. 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 Kill me.
The voice acting on these crystals is so good. Like with all the audio processing that they do as well to give it that spooky old radio vibe. Oh, it's real solid. That is definitely a highlight of the game. And like I appreciate that it's all done specifically inside of a menu, whereas, nowadays, who's here? Just one of you. Great. Don't move for a sec. Okay, there are in fact two. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Oh, they hit so hard. Goodness. Stone mirror. Don't need it. Can't carry it. No extra lives. Yeah, that is an interesting concept for a live system. Is the I guess Final Fantasy re-raise status. Oh, it's oh, come on. Me. Alright, well, since I can't get my shot off like I planned, let's take a step back. Continue devouring resources like mad. Come on. Do a thing. There we go. Finally got a 3-hit combo. Speaking of 3-hit combos, just... Oh, crap. I'm out of film. Oh, we've got 47 good shots left. This is unfortunate. And it's really slow to load. Oh, I'm beginning to have a lot of regrets regarding usage of film previous. Oh my goodness, another one. Alright, is there anything I can upgrade here? Like, I've got a bajillion points. Sure, let's upgrade Blast even though I'm not using it. I only have 5 Spirit Orbs, and that's... interesting in that it does mean that I would have had to be there are like 2 additional functions that I never found, and also another equipped function that I never found. Interesting. Alright, well, yes, it's you. Congratulations, you suck still. Can I just ignore you? Because I don't need the camera points. Failed Kusabi. Oh, jeez. See, this camera angle... come on. Hooray, film. I need that. That camera angle and that little lore tidbit there of the Kusabi. Oh, come on. Hooray, I pressed a button, and now I'm going to get swiped a bunch because that's what happens. Anyway, that camera angle, the little, like, cubbyhole and looking at the failed Kusabi, like, that's more for horror than all of these dumb ghosts at the end. There are so many of them, and it's just like, this is a gauntlet, and I just do not care anymore. It's like, great, there's 4 or 5 of them behind me at this point. I don't care. I'm done with the basic guard ghost.
Finally come to me. Finally come. I can be one. I knew you would come for me. I kept waiting and waiting. Let's continue the ritual. The ritual. 2 shrine maidens become as one.
Eternal ritual. And that's the twins. Or the dolls.
Forever. I'll live forever.
Oh no. Oh, jeez. Well, can't go that way. I really want to know if this ghost is going to be instant death. Judging by the ropes, it seems he might be a Kusabi. What the? The camera... Yeah, camera pulls back this far and all the ghost noises just stop. Oh, it's so rumbly. Can you stop with the projectiles, please? Yep, still don't seem to be able to take photos of him. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, aside from coming over here makes it nice and quiet. And also really quite laggy. Oh, come on. What do you want from me, game? I really... I got nothing to go off of. You've trapped me in this boss arena with a boss that will supposedly instant kill me. Can, in fact, not leave. Sure can get hit by projectiles, though. Nothing. Okay. Game. Really. We need to have a chat about signaling here. Okay, the camera actually did do a thing there for half a second. Cool, so maybe I am supposed to shoot him. but maybe I'll also instantly die if he touches me. Cool, yeah. Alright, again, game, we need to talk about your messaging. This is very much a... This visual information has been used previously to state, no, you cannot do anything to this ghost. And in fact, this ghost will instantly kill you if you touch it, so don't bother trying to get close to it or anything, because you'll just end up dead. That is my actual problem with this sequence. Also, this ghost has just a lot of health. And projectiles are dumb. No projectiles. Okay, fine. Projectiles, then. I'd like to know if this is the final boss ghost, or if I should be holding back on film at all. Because, I mean, this feels like it could be very final bossy. But it also feels like maybe not. The final letter. Yai, you came for me after all. Please hurry. I'm right below you. I know you might not make it in time, but I'll wait for you until the very end.
in a dark, dark place. Shall we begin? Yai. We were born together. But we have to live and die separately. I knew this. I knew. Mayu. We'll be together. We will. We can't be together forever. But with this, we can become one. So it's all right. Kill me. Why didn't you kill me back then? To feel your hands on my neck since we were kept waiting on you on that piano. I was waiting, 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 waiting. Crimson butterfly. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
地下に潜り穴を掘り続けたどこに続きあなたは知らずに土に濡れたスコープを片手に君の腕を探していた継ぎはぎの幸せを寄せ集め巻きながら君の強さに押しつぶされてた焼けつき焼けつき剥がれない手のひらの跡ちぎれた翼で赤く染まる雲が咲いて上手に羽ばたく
Didn't we always promise each other? Together, forever.
Hi, Future Bryce here. Past Bryce really had trouble coming together with their thoughts, so I'm going to try to wrap things up a little bit more concisely, a little bit cleaner here. And also, like, I've been really thinking about this game because that ending was really heavy. And it is stuck in my ribs. Like, it is about an hour and a half later, after I wrapped the episode. And I'm still thinking about it. Like, it's about all I've thought about for like the last hour and a half is the ending of this game and just like Fatal Frame 2 in general. This game was really good. By the way, Past Bryce will be continuing through some menuing, checking out some of the features that we end up unlocking by clearing the game and some of that other stuff. And yeah, don't worry, you're not missing much. It's mostly just me rambling incoherently for about not rambling for 20 minutes while I poke around these new features, getting distracted, trying to gather my thoughts, and then rambling for a good 20 minutes staring at a single screen, and still being entirely incoherent. Which we're about a minute into incoherent thoughts now, so let's stop that and try to focus. Ultimately, this game was really something special. This ending was a gut punch, and it is really sticking with me. And it's one of those games. It's one of those things that's like extremely video games only. It's weird saying this and trying to describe it because this is a Let's Play, so you're watching it, and I'm going to be talking about like what makes it really interesting in terms of playing it. And that's the loss of control during cutscenes. Like during that final cutscene, every cutscene in the game where it's like I lose control, it's like whatever, fine. Like Mayo and Miyu are not doing anything that's like wildly out of character or anything. And then the ending rolls up, and I don't have control over Mio anymore, and then she doesn't seem to have control either, and just there's just such an accordance, I guess, of me having lost control of the character, and the character seemingly having lost control of herself, and oh man, it just, I don't know, it's one of those things that just it's really sticking to my guts right now. Like, I feel it in my ribs. And then you've got that exceptional credits track. Like, good lord. Basically for the last hour I've been looking up Amano Suki. I've been looking up her discography and just listening to some of like what's around on YouTube and whatnots. And hot dang, good, just, oh, what a voice, what a voice. And that, it's the sort of music that just also sticks inside of my ribs and just, just cuts straight deep to the soul. But yeah, like, there's a reason why Fatal Frame 2 has this kind of cult status, and why it's remembered, and it's I don't think it's ever had quite the acclaim of like a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill, but like it's been one of those of people are vaguely aware of it, and people know of Fatal Frame generally, specifically Fatal Frame 2. And there's a reason for that, I think. And I mean, this is me talking without having played any of the other Fatal Frames, and now I really want to. But yeah, that gut punch of an ending, like I really thought that we were going to get the we escape and everything's fine now. I really thought we were getting out of there, and then we just didn't. And oh man, it's really sticking with me. During the credits, I did also look up what it seemed really obvious that there were going to be other endings, and I'm so curious what that item was that I saw across the room that I could not go towards, I guess. But yeah, there are different endings, and it seems like your ending is largely tied to the difficulty you play on, but also based off of the platform you're playing on. So that if you're playing on PS2 like I was, this is the easy normal ending, but it seems like this is the hard ending for Xbox. And there was also a Wii release at some point that I'm sure would be fascinating. There was a director's cut release that might have been the Wii version that had a new fourth ending. And mostly seem to just be based off of your difficulty level and platform, but one of them does seem to have triggers. It was a very quick search to look all this stuff up real quick. And I'm really curious about those and the other endings, but we are going to be moving on to something else after this. Like, man, this game has been a really good, proper horror game. And just an absolute mastercraft of visuals and sound design, and like it's been so good. Like the only things I have to complain about really were just kind of the gauntlet moments of, you know, fighting the less interesting ghost, or just fighting too many of the same ghost in a row. And I didn't like fighting the priests a lot, but that's because they have projectiles, and the projectiles, the whole ghost projectiles problem that's a problem that really annoyed me. That it was just like there was nothing you could really do about it. But like for the most part, the ghosts, like the visual design on the ghost was spectacularly spooky. Her, whatever her name is, from like the very start of the game, that ghost, just the eye, it's all about like her hair being parted to frame just the one eye, and like that is just a genuinely spooky image. And again, it's just getting stuck in my ribs. Yeah, this has been a really special game, and I'm very glad I got to play it. And wow, just what a mastercraft of horror stuff. My only other real complaint is just like I kind of struggled with the controls a little bit, and a lot of that comes down to the PS2 being like the pressure sensitive buttons that, you know, it's either due to the age of my PS2 controller, or just it always was like this. Like, you know, sometimes I would try to press a button and it wouldn't feel like it pressed. And there's some of the weird things, like since this came out before, you know, first person controls kind of got standardized to left stick move, right stick aim. It's reversed, and that feels really awkward. If that had ended up being the standard, then it would feel so natural, and it would have been like, oh, this game's so ahead of its time. But instead, it because it's flipped, it just feels wrong. But and still, the game's probably ahead of its time in that design. The other complaint I have with that is that triangle is the special attack stuff, and I would really like to have seen that move to L1, and maybe I could have also pressed L1. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to check it at some point, I guess. But yeah, this ending is just so heavy, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and I just wanted to collapse my thoughts and gather them up, and just not. I didn't want to leave. You know, it took me like 40 minutes to wrap this game after beating it, and I just kind of wanted to cut that down significantly into a much more coherent set of thoughts. Maybe I'll upload like an original version of my thoughts and just like link that to a card or something. But if I decide not to do that, hey, I can just edit this part of the audio out. Hooray! But yeah, this game has been something really special, and it's been a really good one for spooky season. And I'm really glad I got to play it. I hope you have enjoyed it as well. So yeah. guess that's it for Fatal Frame. This has been a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun. As always, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play, and have yourself a lovely evening.